Welcome back to Novia Eateries.
I'm Brian.
I'm Stephanie, and tonight we are in Orlando at the Universal Studios Florida Resort, the Lowe's Sapphire Falls, and we are having dinner where today?
Yes, right here at the Amatista Cookhouse.
Yes.
So Stephanie checked out the menu before. She said there's some chicken that sounds wonderful, there's some salmon that sounds wonderful, and steak.
Ribeye steak.
Ribeye steak.
My favorite.
So guess what Stephanie's having. But yeah, so we're gonna get in here, try it out, and let you guys know how it is.
Yes, this will be our final review for Magical Dining of the Magical Dining season for 2022. Magical Dining runs from August 26th through October 2nd this year. It's a $40 prefix meal for an appetizer, entree, and dessert per person.
Yeah, so come on in.
We are at our table, and
Yes,
we are about to place our order. So to drink, both Brian and I are going to get some wines. I am getting the 14 Hands Merlot, and Brian is getting
A pessimist.
Red Blend.
Yes. So walking into this place, it's really beautiful. We should take some footage before we leave. I usually do that before, but didn't, so I will. But there's this wonderful view of the waterway. There's a water taxi here that takes you, and then on the other side, there's this water wheel with some waterfalls, and then this beautiful kitchen behind us with all these dark woods and the chandeliers.
Yeah.
So it's really a nice setting. Like, it's beautiful here.
And just like last night, last week's review, there's not a lot of people in this restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty empty. So,
So we placed our order.
Yes, we
And
did.
we are going to get, for the starters, the ancho chili chicken empanadas, which are ancho chili pepper, braised chicken, black beans, Cajun remoulade sauce. We're also getting the queso fundido, which has Mexican chorizo sausage, artichoke, mozzarella cheese, roasted poblano served with blue corn tortilla chips. So then we also got the mojo marinated rotisserie chicken, which is a half rotisserie chicken accompanied with garlic sauce, spicy cilantro sauce, and your choice of two sides, which you're getting the plantanos maduros and the tropical fruit mix.
Yes.
And then I am ordering, surprise, surprise, the 12-ounce char-grilled ribeye, which has burgundy butter, roasted fingerling potatoes, haricot verts, and an exotic mushroom blend. And for our desserts, we are getting the Caribbean rum cake, which has vanilla cake, spiced rum and coffee, crispy pecan crunch, house churned vanilla bean ice cream. And we're getting the dark chocolate mousse with raspberry, which has raspberry sauce, dark chocolate sponge, dark chocolate mousse, and whipped cream.
Yeah, so everything sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Hopefully it all comes out wonderful and warm. So, yeah.
So wine's here.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. I had a little bit of a spicy aftertaste.
Mine's pretty sweet. Which is not typically a Merlot, but
Yeah, mine's it's a little tart. So an acidic like finish. It's not real smooth, but the flavor is good.
yeah, you can smell the acidity on it. They do have my favorite wine, my favorite Merlot, Duckhorn, but only by the bottle. So we're not spending $120 on a bottle that you can get at the store for $20. Well, the food came fast as we were still talking about our wine.
We have our
Empanadas.
Want to show them the queso fundido?
Yes, if I can, without dropping it. Let's do the empanada.
Okay. You're gonna like hold it and then bite it together.
No.
Yeah, the sauce looks like it's maybe like a spicy. I think it was it Adobe in the description?
Cajun remoulade.
Cajun remoulade. Oh yes.
It's good. I like it. I like the inside filling. It is nice and warm. I will say it's a little greasy.
Yeah, a little oily.
From when they fried it, but it's still got good flavor.
Yeah, and inside the was it chicken that's inside?
Chicken,
there?
yes. Chicken, black beans.
It's like they pulled it and then stewed it, and so you don't get like meat chunks when you bite into it. It's more like almost like a stew. I can't say that it's really my favorite. I think the greasiness is, like Stephanie said, it's a little too noticeable. But I do like the crunch and the crisp of the outside. And the chicken, it doesn't have a ton of flavor.
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit of more spice to it. And then maybe some salt on the outside of the actual empanada. But I do like the remoulade sauce it comes with. Not bad. Let's try the queso fundido before it gets all congealed together. And it's supposed to be blue corn chips, but these are totally yellow.
Oh, did they say blue corn?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, maybe it's blue. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Maybe I'm colorblind today. Oh, look at the cheese.
Yes, nice and stringy. I like that much better than the empanada. A little hot, so I would like it to cool down just a little bit. Because I don't know, a lot of people like their food really hot. I don't. I like it because sometimes it's too hot. I feel like you don't get all the flavors. If it's more of lower temperature, you don't have to blow on it too much to eat it. It's for me, I get more of the flavors. So
He's like Goldilocks.
yeah.
It's either too hot, too cold. He needs it just right.
Yeah. Well, it should be served just right.
Yes.
There is a serving temperature. I don't remember what it is, but we used to keep, in the military, we used to keep our pre-made foods in the warmer, and we'd keep it at 160 degrees. So.
Now, I like the cheesiness of the queso fundido. It's got the chorizo. It's got a little bit of spice, but it's not super spicy.
It's really good.
Yeah. And we love cheese, so
yeah.
more cheese, please.
Okay, our food has arrived.
Yes. And the steak looks huge.
Oh my God.
Brian's plate is full of stuff.
These portions are amazing.
Yes. We were just talking, like, the Wolfgang Puck restaurant that we went to offered smaller portions, but it seems like everywhere else that we have tried has been full-size portions.
Yeah.
And we're not mad at it.
No, I mean, if you're looking for a deal, this is a deal.
Yeah.
And we haven't tasted the food yet, but this is a deal.
Well, and I was telling Brian earlier, too, the ribeye steak alone on the menu is $42. So for $40, you get
and
an
that's
appetizer.
a 12-ounce steak.
Yeah.
She gets a 12-ounce steak on
Magical
Sorry, go
dining.
ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So for $40, $2 less, you get the steak, an appetizer, and a dessert. So if you weren't savvy and you didn't know and you were just visiting, you're like, oh no, I don't want magical dining, you're losing out.
Oh yeah, big time. Like, this is at least 2 meals. So you could take this home, eat half the appetizer, eat half your entree, go home. I don't know about the desserts yet, but go home and still have a full another meal.
Yeah, and like your Maduros, you probably got, what, 8 in there? A giant bowl of fruit, like, I don't know. It is a half chicken, so I'm sure Brian could kill that if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But with everything else, no.
On the regular menu, they do give you the option of getting a full chicken if you want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to try yours?
Yeah, I'll cut into mine. It looks nice and fatty. I love a good fatty steak. That's why I love ribeye so much. It's my favorite cut.
Oh, yeah.
It's totally not good for you. But whatevs. And we'll get some, oh, it's so nice and tender.
And the plantains are wonderful. They're cooked to perfection. They're nice and soft. They're a little charred on the outside, which I love because like a caramelized taste to them. I love these. I love them.
I will say the burgundy butter to me doesn't have a lot of taste.
Yeah.
It's butter though, so it adds a little bit of saltiness to the steak.
And that's the thing with steak. What is this? Oh, that's that.
That's the fat, yeah.
That's the thing with steak is like steak is good by itself. Like lightly seasoned, perfectly cooked. You don't have to do much to it. I mean, it's a really good steak. I mean,
this one's
really
delicious. Good. And the potatoes are good. It's got fresh green beans, which is our favorite. Not bad flavor though. I like everything about this plate. I will enjoy this for sure.
And I'm gonna try the cilantro sauce with the mojo chicken.
Oh, that's a little spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's delicious.
Yeah. Let me try this other sauce. So the white sauce, the garlic sauce, kind of tastes like a mayonnaise, and then this cilantro sauce is spicy. No? Maybe it was the chicken that was spicy. No, it's that.
There's a little bit of spice on the chicken. I mean, mojo chicken has spice on it.
Yeah. But no, that's spicy.
Yeah, it's rotisserie, which I love. I love rotisserie meats.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of my cooking videos. You see I rotisserie a lot of my meats. I just love it. It just, what I was always told is it cooks in its own fat, and that's what makes it crispy on the outside. So this is pretty crispy. As opposed to oven roasted, a lot of times it doesn't come out crispy. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it's too crispy. But rotisserie always seems to come out perfect. Like, at
Getting
least for
it on
me.
all sides.
Yeah.
Is it okay to leave the
Yes.
14 hands right here?
Thank you.
Pass this one to you.
Do you want to say hi to everyone?
And then... Hi, everyone.
Yes, this is Danielle here. She's our server, and she's doing wonderful.
Thank you.
Did you try your fries yet?
I did try the fries. They're
They look like they're seasoned.
yeah, they're like fingerling potatoes. Got a little bit of a
I think they got paprika
spice on them. Yeah, they're not super spicy though. That one's a little al dente, but the first one I had was pretty good. Did you try your fruit? I mean,
Yes, I did.
what's the review of the fruit?
They call it tropical fruit, but it's got strawberries, blueberries, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, and the only tropical thing in there is pineapple. So, I was hoping for some mango. I was hoping for,
Papaya.
papaya. No. But, it's fresh fruit. So it's not bad. It's ripe. So.
Our desserts are here,
Yes.
and they look good. This it looks much bigger than the shooter we had last night at the
Looks like
kitchen.
those are like marshmallows.
Yeah.
But I know they're not.
And that's the rum cake.
Yes. So you want to try it?
Yes.
Let's do the honors.
Yes.
Dig in first.
For me, it's not strong on the rum flavor,
No, it's not at all.
but it's very, very moist.
Yeah, and very sweet. And I get pecans. I get a pecan flavor
Yeah.
to it. But I love like something warm with ice cream, like the contrast and the temperatures. Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be warm, and it is a warm cake.
so good.
Oh, there goes the ice cream. Timber.
Tastes almost like a crumb cake with pecans in it.
Yeah. Ready for this one?
Go ahead. And they have these cute little chocolate things.
Like flowers or
Yeah.
they're like tulips.
Yeah, I know it's just for decoration, but I also know it's edible. I would say the rum cake is
Yeah.
better.
The chocolate mousse is very rich, and it's dark chocolate, so it's kind of got that like a little bit of dark chocolate bitterness. It's good, but I think the rum cake is the way to go.
Yeah.
I should tell you, you're getting a really good deal. Like the $40 is a really good deal.
Yeah, I think it's a great deal.
And if you don't make it this year, they do it every single year. This is the 17th year for Magical Dining. I know there will be an 18th year because it's such a successful event, and they do give $1 from each meal to charity. So definitely check it out if you're ever in Orlando or you live here from August to October.
Yep. Yeah, the end of August and beginning of
Yes.
October. So don't come at the end of, the beginning of August and the end of October because you'll miss. Yeah, we've found some gems with the deal.
Yeah.
And, if we didn't drink the alcoholic drinks, so we could have saved a lot of money. But a couple times our drinks were more than the meal.
Yes.
It's time to get out of here. Go catch up on the football games.
Yeah, Brian's itching.
I hate to leave this place because it is really just a beautiful setting, and I can sit here all night, have a few drinks, and just relax.
We are all done inside of Amatista Cookhouse.
Yes. And I thought it was a wonderful experience.
Yes.
Value for your dollar on the Magical Dining menu. I thought it was fantastic. I really loved Stephanie's steak. I think it was a highlight of everything.
The chicken was great too, though.
Yeah,
I like the
nothing
sauces
was
with the chicken.
Really disappointing for me. I would say probably the empanada was the thing I liked the least. And then the mousse.
Mousse dessert, yeah.
The mousse dessert. Everything else was great.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were staying inside, and it may be edited out, it may not, I don't know, was like, we haven't had a bad experience with magical dining. Like, yes, there's some that probably rank higher than others, but it's such a great deal. If you are in the Orlando area, be sure to check out the website for Visit Orlando and see the list of restaurants. There's probably well over 100 restaurants that you can pick from.
Oh yeah.
And this is a great one too. Like we don't come to Universal very often, and I'm not really sure why. Well, I know why we don't go to City Walk. Yeah, City Walk parking costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you don't come after or before, if you come before 6, you have to pay for parking, which stinks. But yeah, but if you come here and the hotel, we got our parking validated, so you know, hopefully it's free.
Yeah, the last 2 nights we got it validated, and then we wanted to do the extra here because when you walk through the hotel lobby, there's a spiral staircase you have to come down to come to the restaurant, and it's so beautiful. It's like they got this wagon over here, and they've got this huge copper pot back here, and some barrels.
I feel like we're in a winery.
It's really nice. The atmosphere here is wonderful, and we had a great server, Danielle. She did a fantastic job, super smile, very friendly, and overall I think the experience was great.
Yeah, the food was good and the experience was good. The views are amazing from inside of Amatista, so I don't think you could go wrong if you were coming here for not magical dining too. If you were just coming for the regular menu, I think you'd be happy with your meal.
Yeah, and it wasn't that busy, so you know, I don't know, we asked her, you know, is it typically, you know, slow like this? And she's like, no, it gets busy. But if it is, you know, if you're trying to get away from the busier type of restaurants, like you're not losing anything in quality here or experience. So
yeah, and you feel like you're on vacation, hanging out in a resort. So we're gonna go check out the gift shop now, and maybe I'll let Brian buy me something. I was going to say maybe I'll convince him to let me buy something. And we hope you give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram under No BS Eateries. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.